Hi there, this is Muhammad, and today we are going to talk about the triangular arbitrage. Before we go and talk about the triangular arbitrage, I recommend you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the thumbs up and hit the bell button so that you can get all the new videos in the future. And now, we're going to talk first about the concept of arbitrage. So, what is arbitrage? Arbitrage basically is all about buying a particular asset from a market and selling it at another market at a higher price. So, for example, if the gold is being traded in London for £20 per gram and traded in Leeds for £22 per gram, simply you will go to buy gold from London and sell it in Leeds and make £2 profit per gram. Okay, and now, in order to calculate whether there is an arbitrage opportunity in such an example, consider we have an exchange rate in London. So basically, you pay $1.2 for £1 in London. You pay $1.1 for €1 in New York, and you pay 1.2 euros for £1 in Paris. So, in order to determine whether there is an arbitrage opportunity or not, we need to check first whether the quoted cross rate between the euros and pounds is equal to the implied cross rate from the direct exchange rates. So basically, we will make use of those two guys and calculate the implied cross rate. If the result is equal to this rate, so there will be no arbitrage opportunity. If that result does not equal to the exchange rate, the cross exchange rate, or we call it quoted cross rate between euros and pounds, so this means that we have an arbitrage opportunity. So we will go and calculate the cross rate. Okay, so in order to calculate the cross rate, it's quite simple. In order to make it easy for ourselves, we can see that in Paris, the euro pound exchange rate is being quoted euro to pound. So in order to make it like that in the calculated implied cross rate, we will put the euro in that numerator. We can find that in New York, €1 needs to pay for it $1.1 times, we need to get the pounds in the denominator, so we need for £1 we need to pay for it 1.2 US dollars. And we calculate that rate, and the rate will equal to 1.09 euros per pounds. Okay, as we can see here that this rate is not equal to this rate, which means we have an arbitrage opportunity. Okay, here we go. So what should we do now? Okay, so if we want to check how things should work and how can we make use of this arbitrage opportunity, assume that an English person has £100 in his account. So what should he do? The thing is quite simple. What he's going to do is to go to transfer his amount of money, the £100, into euros or US dollars, doesn't matter. So we will say we will transfer it into euros. What's going to happen? He will go to Paris, and the amount of euros that should be available to him, so amount of euros will equal to 100 pounds times the quoted rate that he is offered, which is 1.2 euros per pound, which equals to 120 euros. And then he will go to London and transfer the euros and make it into US dollars. So, or actually go to New York. So it's quite simple. So amount of dollars will equal to the amount of euros, which is 120 euros, times the dollar-euro exchange rate. So it will be 120 times 1.1, which equals to $132. However, this guy is an English citizen. In order to make use of his money, he needs it to be in sterling pounds. So he will convert that $132 into sterling pounds. Let's see what's going to happen. Amount of pounds equals to, in order to transfer the dollars into pounds, we will divide by 1.2. So 132 divided by 1.2. So it will equal to 1.10 pounds. You may notice that we ended by 110 pounds and we have begun with 100 pounds. So it's quite interesting, right? From 100 pounds to 110 pounds in a matter of a few minutes. You may do that online. You basically get that 100 pounds, transfer it into euros, and you will get 120 euros. And take these euros and transfer it into dollars. You will get $132. Transfer the dollars back to pounds and earn 110 pounds. You may make use of this transaction and earn profit of 10 pounds, which is great. All right, so that's it for today. Goodbye.